Hello class, my name is Desiree and today I'll be going over chapter 1, specifically learning objective number 1, which is to define and distinguish the terms actions, movements, and neuromotor processes, as well as give examples. Now, actions can be used interchangeably with the term motor skill, and it's simply a task or activity that requires voluntary control over movements with our body and our joints to achieve a certain goal. Examples of this can be a free throw. As we see basketball players perform free throws, the task there is to make the basket and score the point. And another example of this can be having students or clients hit or throw a ball to a specific target. Next, we have movements, which are typically a specific motion specific steps to achieve a task, hence throwing an underhand throw, so a ball underhand, as there are certain steps to perform this. Example, our first step would be to step with our non-dominant foot first toward our target, then have our dominant hand, do a pendulum motion as if we were bowling and follow through. And then we have our neuromotor processes, which is just basically a combination of our motor control. So we would use our CNS, our PNS, as well as our muscular system. And to distinguish these terms, it's important to note that people start by learning. So that first one can be our actions. We start by learning by giving a simple task as throwing a ball toward target. Next, people adapt to certain movements in order to achieve a goal. So in different situations, so that can be with our movements. We perform different movements. The same thing, we're practicing our throwing, but this time we're practicing our throwing an underhand, an overhand throw. And with our neuromotor processes, it's important to note that there are different ways to evaluate our motions with different mechanisms.